Hello guys, Wesley here, and welcome back to take 2 of Skyfactory Survival, episode 1. We are doing some Skyfactory Survival, and this is going to be the first episode. Pretty much what this is a survival series like Skyblock, where you're on a void world, but instead it is modded, so you can have mods. You'll have mods and stuff like so, in order to make it a little bit more interesting of a survival process and make it a little bit more interesting and fun, as well as adding in tons of new items and tons of new things that you can do in this survival series. And yeah, we do have Tinker's Construct, open blocks, and we have the achievement book right here. You can read this. It's pretty much what it is. It's an achievement book that we can make it through different things, and we're pretty much gonna try to get through all of this. So hopefully we can. I don't know how long that's gonna take, how many episodes that's gonna be, but that's what we're gonna be doing as the goal survival series. But before we take too long, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by mining our pieces of our wood, so I can quickly make crafting table, and then I'm gonna make that into a crafting station, and that into a crafting station that's half that. It's a slab. You'll see why I'm doing that in a second. But now we're gonna need to mine one more block of wood in order, so then we're gonna place that down, do that, quickly get some oak planks, make some sticks, and make a cook. And then what we can then do is at least get one sapling. We already got one sapling right there, so that shall make it a lot easier for us to get more trees. We at least need one. More would be nice, but doesn't look like we're going to be getting much more. We're just gonna have to mine this next block of wood and shift our way out to hopefully... Oh, we got a silkworm already? That's actually pretty nice, and you'll see why in a second. Got 3 saplings. That's another good thing. I did actually start another one sooner than this. I did actually delete the world because I didn't want to keep it, because it was kind of a reminder of me being stupid. But I started it and I forgot to turn on my mic software in order to be able to record. But that doesn't really matter at this point because I really don't care. Next step, I'm going to make some more wood and use the crafting station and put that down on that so no mobs can spawn on the crafting table, and they can't spawn on the half slabs, things like that. So in both ways it's easier, and then we have one more block to go, and also I can put my wood in there and it will not go out like normal crafting tables does, and it's just easier in my opinion. I'm gonna make all my wood into slabs and simply build a little area around here. And the YA thing's really gonna annoy the crap out. Every time I look at it, it's too big, but oh well. It's just gonna annoy me because it obstructs the vision of me being able to see anything else, because I don't have to actually have that big of a monitor for recording. I have huge TV that I use for a monitor, but I can't use that for recording because my graphics card isn't strong enough. But whatever, I'm just gonna build one more layer out again in the middle. So actually I'm gonna go put that like that, and then we can build one more in the middle like so. So we have a decent base around here, not base, just a decent little space around here. We actually do not have enough to create it, but that's no big issue, to be honest, because all we have to do is just torque for trees. Because if in the mod you can torque for trees, or you can literally twerk and then it grows trees, like shifting, like sneaking, but they call it twerking because, I mean, it's this day and age. Miley Cyrus, having to do all the Miley Cyrus things. There we go. So yeah, now you can see we have a tree all nicely up in this area, whatever you want to call, whatever. Next step, I guess what we need to do is, well, mine out the tree so we can get a little bit more resources. I'm not going to use the silkworm quite yet, and you'll see what that does in a second if you haven't watched this series ever before. Go make some more of these, and then that is 3 across. I'm just gonna try to make each one 3 out, and then that's 3. So the only one that needs to be 3 are these 2 areas, but we can just get more pieces of wood, and then I'm gonna have to grab a little bit more dirt and a little bit more stuff like that. And I'm gonna go use these last 2 pieces, make another couple sets of slabs to finish off a little bit of this. So then no saplings should fall off when we cook it. Okay, so now we can hopefully get more saplings. I actually do have vein miner. I don't know what the controls are for it, but I want to check. So just dragon controls, don't really need to worry about that at the moment. Vein miner, where are you? Vein miner, it's on the grave. Okay, so what I kind of want to do is C. I don't know what C is, but we can always set that. Oh, I can set that to be other stuff, just so it's not. There's just too much. I can either set it to be C, Z won't work, V, B. I'm just gonna set it to be grave. Oh, that's tools, wrong one. I'm just gonna set that to be. I don't know. Set that to be, down key. I'm gonna keep that to be grave. So we set that to be Y. Okay. I'm gonna set that to be the grave. So now if we do grave and mine that, we should get some more stuff. And now we have 2 silkworms. Again, you're gonna have to see something about that later, but that's just another thing you'll have to see at a later point of date. I'm gonna go quickly oh, that's right, you have to have an axe in order to do that. But I'll make one later, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll keep going. I'm gonna make each episode around 30 minutes long, maybe 30 to 40 minutes long. They will be a little bit longer because this series is more meant for like doing things over and over again, tedious type stuff, and I'd rather have them be a little bit longer so I can get more stuff done on each episode, rather than taking forever and using like 100 episodes, but we only spent like 15 to 20 minutes on each episode. So to be honest, it just helps just to do that, to be honest. But yeah, that's something that we need to end up doing at one point. Next step, what I want to do is we want to make an oak barrel. The way how we do that is simple. We use that. We can make an oak barrel like so. I'm going to put that down over in this area right here. And what we can do with this is we could fill this up with saplings. I'm not going to at the moment because I don't want to waste any more of the saplings at the moment, but that's because we have some other stuff to do. Put down a chest right here. I'm gonna go torque for trees again, so I'm gonna just shift, keep shifting. Just shifting so hard, torquing, come on, trees, torquing for trees, come on, torque for trees, there we go. This is a bad, it's one of the high trees. I'm gonna need to go make another crook. But yeah, as you can see, nothing dropped from that either. Wow. Grab the 1 piece of wood to make the 1 set of that, and then that, and then the cook, and then we should just be able to grave the rest of that and grab a ton of saplings off of that. I'm gonna put one in the chest. This is gonna be like our emergency sapling. We cannot use that no matter what. It's gonna be there for the rest of our time. We are not gonna use it no matter what the circumstances. And I'm gonna quickly also make an axe. Need to grab another piece of wood. I'm just gonna make a wood axe. So yeah, just grab one wood axe like so. Just so we can vein mine the trees, so it won't take as longer when we do more trees. So what we also want to do, because I want to be able to make another section in order to use the silkworms, is the fact that I want to put some compost in here. I don't know how much of saplings this is going to be. There, so that's going to take almost all our sapling supplies. We still have 2 more, and we can always get more by torquing and making some more stuff. That's going to create one more piece of dirt that we're going to be using for silkworms, so we can get some string and that. Come on, just grow. It's taking too long. Hold on, just come on. Sorry about that, I had to cut. I thought I heard something. I didn't. I'm hearing too much things at the moment. I'm gonna go come on, stupid. There we go. Now, I'm gonna go quickly grave mine, or do that. We got more silkworms and more stuff, like so, and then quickly grave mine that. Or, I keep calling grave mines vein mine, but grave mine, because it's on that one thing. But whatever. Next step, what I want to do, I'm gonna go grab this one piece of dirt, and then I'm going to use this wood, and I'm gonna go make a couple more sets of slabs. I'm actually gonna go grab a little bit more. Just use this one little bit. Make 24 slabs, that should be plenty. And then I'm going to just build out in this one direction. Haha, one direction, no. Just stop. Nobody likes that band anyway. I'm gonna build out more slabs over here, and I'm gonna put the piece of dirt, since we have the dirt over in this inventory slot, and go make it one farther. It doesn't really matter if we lose this piece of dirt, because dirt is renewable, unlike in the normal sky block. So I'm just gonna quickly do that. I'm gonna go put the dirt here, and now we can use sapling. I'm gonna just make 2 sets, and then actually no, I'm not, because it's still a little bit too close to make it separate, and I'm putting caps lock. Doing caps lock instead of shift instead of that, and do that. This is a little bit of a tedious series, so I might be doing a little bit more live streams for this, because this does take a little bit time to do some things. I will be doing a good amount of off-camera work as well, in order to be able to do things with that. Just keep shifting. Come on, my arm is gonna be dead by the time I finish doing this, but whatever. Come on, work. Just takes too long, to be honest. Come on, let's try to use the F5 magic. Oh god, look at that tail that I have here. Come on! Why is this taking forever? I still have my Halloween skin on. It's my favorite skin out of any other skin that I've used. So that I actually did create this one skin. So let me build out a couple more layers just in case. It's just me, because I like to have everything just in case something does actually end up happening with this. I can build out one more layer, just be on the safe side. And look we already got a little bit of an island going. And now, if we use the silkworms, we can infest this. And then, I think we still use the crook. I think we still use the crook in order to get the string. I don't know if it will make it much of a difference, but I think we can still use that in order to use it once it's done infesting. But we do have to wait for that in order to make some other stuff, because we have to do that in order to make the sieve, in order to make the furnace, in order to do other stuff. So that is something that we have to end up doing. I don't think we have... Yeah, we've done that, used that, we finished that one. We did make dirt, we did infest leaves. We haven't got string, we did that, but we haven't got string yet, so I'm not going to complete that challenge. We'll be soon enough to craft a sieve, and you'll see what we have to do with that later. Collect rainwater in oak barrel. Hasn't rained yet, so we can't do that. Craft cobblestone from small stones that drop from sifting dirt. That's our next main goal, is to sift dirt in order to craft cobblestone from small stones. We can do that in order to create a furnace in order to get more torches. And I'm gonna actually put a torch on this piece of wood at the moment in order to do that. It's not completely done and getting infested yet, because it does take a while to do that. And go quickly get some, bring up some soda to drink, so I have something to drink while recording this, so my throat doesn't go completely bonkers. And there's 200 pages, so I just, because my that's gonna be a little bit wonky when I'm trying to edit that. Sorry about that, but that's just the way how it's gonna be, just to be safe, so I'm gonna do that. So is it harvest? Yeah, okay, it's infested. And now if we wait for this entire tree to get infested, what will happen is we're going to be able to get string from it, and then it will spread all the way around until, well, we've got a full, completely infested tree in order to get string. Then that string shall be able to make what is called a sieve, i.e. is it CF, like so. Can't make an automatic sieve yet, that takes a lot more stuff than what we have, but what we can make is an oak sieve. That takes 2 silk, I don't know why the automated sieve only takes 1 silk mesh, but that is out of my mind. Well, whoever made it, I don't know, but that's gonna be what we need to do. What we need to do is make 2 silk meshes and some sticks and some of that, and that will be made by string. In order to get string, we have to break these, and then once we get 18 string, we can craft that in the crafting table and make a sieve. So that is something that I want to get completed at some point. As you can see, some of the leaves already have been infested, so we can actually harvest that. Start harvesting our leaves, I guess you can say. Just because, well, I'm not going to vein mine it, because then we don't get all of it. I'm just going to get some of this. Is this infested completely? Yeah, it is. We are not getting any string from it, though. What? I might be mining it with something wrong. I don't know what. I'm just kind of confused. Wait, I shall be back. I'm gonna go figure out so I know exactly what to do, and I'll be back afterwards. So yeah, it is mined by using a crook. It's just for some reason we're getting a lot of drops. So that's just something we're gonna have to just hopefully end up grabbing, hopefully get, yeah, some string right here. We should get a decent amount of string. I don't know how high the percentage is after doing this, but we should get a high amount of string off of doing it. I'm not going to do vein mine once again because we don't have the entire tree infested yet. So it would really make no sense in order to do that. I'm just gonna go make a cook because it does actually do mine a little bit faster if I do it that way. And yeah, I almost fell off the. What I should end up doing at one point is getting enough wood. I might do this off camera, but we do want to be able to get enough wood to make a fence around it or something that'll stop us from going off the edge, because I'm getting close to doing that a lot lately. So go grab some more string. So that is 15, almost enough for a sieve, and this has only been one, after one little time doing this. Not all of these have been infested yet. So just, like I said, we're gonna have to wait for some of these to be completely infested. We do have enough for a sieve now, so now I can show you what a sieve looks like. Go down into our crafting table. We're going to do this twice. Do some silk mesh, and it's pretty simple how to make 2 sticks down there and 2 things like that. We now have a sieve. Sieves are really important in this game, in this mod pack game. It's not really in the vanilla game, but what you can do with this is you can sieve. I completely forgot. I'm gonna have to go next episode. Gonna have to go. I think we might be able to sieve dirt, I think. So we need to grab more saplings. But I think you're able to sieve dirt in order to get more items by doing that. So I think that's what we can do. I think I can completely vein mine that now. Yeah, I can. So I'm gonna quickly do grave. Just get most of that. That's not completely infested, and that one is infested. But whatever. Grab the axe. And just do a quick vein mine of that. Grab all the wood and grab the last piece of string. Now what you can do with it, I think you're able to craft that into wool. So yeah, we're gonna need 12 of those in order to make a bed, but that shouldn't really matter at the moment. I'm gonna put the silkworms in our chest. I'm just thinking what else we can do in this episode. I guess what we could do more in this episode, we do have, how long has this been so far? So that has been, so it started on this one as 1, so that's 11 plus 5, 11 plus 5 plus 2. 11 plus 5, that's, I'm just gonna say 17 plus 2, that's 19. So it's been a little bit over 20 minutes. So it's just, what I'm gonna do is just do some more trees, torque for the trees, and I think I'll call the episode there. So yeah, it's not gonna be like Melon World where I have, to where I record every episode and upload it straight away, just for the fact that this series is a little bit tedious and I like to record a good amount of episodes on this, because this is going to be our second survival series, our side survival series is what I want to call it, in order to be able to do a lot more survival series in the, just as an extra one, just so there's another series actually, because yeah. I was gonna make this our main survival series until I figured out that I really wanted to do a vanilla actual survival series on an actual world, so then we can do modded stuff like that. So that was something I wanted to do for a little while, and I'm gonna hopefully get this last tree. Oh, it's not easy to keep shift. I need to like just do something to make it automate, like get like some mechanical like thing that they use at keyboard manufacturing sites to test keyboards, and just get one of those to keep pressing it over and over again. Cook. I'm gonna go, that does that. So go grab her. I'm just gonna go grab her cook first. Go quickly cook it so we can grab all the saplings that we have. Forgot to keep the one sapling in there. I do not want to lose that sapling. I'm gonna quickly grave mine this. grave mine. Vein mine. Oh, did not mean to press escape. Wrong button. We'll do that, and then I need to use a piece of the wood in order to make another crook. For time being, put the silkworms in there for later use, and then quickly do that. And now I don't think that collected any more saplings. We do have a little bit more apples and stuff. What I do want to do is start by composting some more of that in order to keep continuing this process. I'm gonna keep continuing the composting process so we can then get more dirt, and then next episode we will sieve the dirt in order to grab more items afterwards. So if you guys did enjoy this episode of Skyfactory Survival, please leave a like and do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Skygrind Survival. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Bye.